2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Chicago Bulls. And it's Chicago to start out. And here's Rose. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Dang. Rose is out there with Bogans. Then there's Boozer. And it's Noah in at the center.
Great work by Boozer on that play. A textbook pick and roll.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Now Cartwright. Top of the key, Pippen. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Chicago. Rose in the post. He's covered by Armstrong. Rose, good.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Armstrong. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Rose. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Here's Armstrong. Carlos Boozer pulls it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Now, here's Pippen. Jordan, that's for two. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Out left to the wing. Here's Rose. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Clock at 6. Bogans passes to Rose. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Poked away. It's stolen by Dang. To the paint. In the air. Bogans can't get it to go.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
And there it is for him. Armstrong's got 5 points so far. The Bulls off to a slow start. They trail by 3. Rose passes to Noah. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Left side, Jordan. What a reverse from MJ.
That's a perfect reverse, using the backboard as his friend, drew the defender in, and just slipped it to the other side.
Rose against Armstrong. Here is Bogans. Pass to Boozer. Over Grant. The rebound by Cartwright. The Bulls leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Armstrong missing. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the shot is good.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
So it's Chicago now. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rose. It's tipped. Pass to Boozer. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here is Bogans, guarded by Jordan. That gives them the lead.
And using all of his length there, Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
Armstrong with it. 5 points in the game. Pippen outside. And it's blocked by Dang. Here's Cartwright, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And good that time.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Williams. There's the pass to Cartwright. Over Thomas. Knocks down the 10-footer. Now here's Watson. Driving the lane. Basket good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Tucker kicks to McCray.
2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Cartwright against Thomas. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Here's McCray. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Brewer. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And it's Watson with the ball for Chicago. This is to Gibson. Outside for Korver. Watson up top. He is guarded by Cartwright. Kept alive. Another shot. And the layup by Thomas.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Pass to Tucker. Here's McCray, covered by Brewer. Goes up on the wing. McCray, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Chalk up 2 there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Knocked loose. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Korver. Fade away and off the glass. That one's good. Cartwright's got 5 points so far.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Watson surveying the D. To the inside. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Watson. He's got 6.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And so it's Chicago with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Hooser is out there with Dang. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Bogans. And it's Noah in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Pippen. After the Bulls pick up 2. Scooped up. Count that one.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Bulls leading by 6. And here's Rose.
Bulls foul. Horace Grant.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
The Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Here is Armstrong. 5 points in the game. Outside Jordan. Going inside. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist. How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Pippen outside. Jordan looking around. Shot from the wing, and that's good off the glass that time. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 6. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose, can still throw it down.
Tries it from the top of the key. Grant on the follow. Grant's got his first points of the game.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And so here is Chicago after the miss by Lou all day.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Bulls trail by 6. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Jordan's got 14.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Logan's from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 7.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Noah. He has 6, and it's good for 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And the Bulls decide to take their first timeout here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
How about those junior lovables? Give them another hand.
Grant kicks to Jordan. Stolen by Boozer. Rose against Armstrong. Rose passes to Noah. Good.
Noah.
And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Noah inside, not allowing himself to be stopped.
Rose against Armstrong. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pippen down low. Working on Noah. And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Rose in the post. He's covered by Grant. Logan's passes to Boozer. Stolen by Boozer.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Personal
So both
foul.
teams making some changes here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Armstrong against Rose. Rose with the block, and they're able to recover. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls with another miss. The Bulls leading by 9.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Launches it. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team
And
foul.
Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. But he has to avoid fouling in those situations.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Chicago. Korver comes in for Keith Bogans. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Scott Williams, another North Carolina Tar Heel player with the bucket.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Rose has now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt.
And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Bulls making a switch here.
Team foul.
Watson's checked in.
Bulls substitution. Watson.
Pippen kicks to McRae. .109 left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. Here's Williams and Thomas with the block. And they get it back. The Bulls have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
First personal foul.
That's good from Tucker.
Team foul. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tucker. The Bulls leading by 10. Watson up top, guarded by Tucker. Count the basket. Thomas got 8.
Not
Assist
getting
from
old here. Seeing him
Watson.
make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Thomas gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen with the jam.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's Watson. Here's Thomas. That one's rebounded by McRae.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
Pippen can't hit.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Back to Gibson. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
Tough to throw Gibson off. When he's looking to score, he powers through whatever defense is there and gets it done.
And so that's the end of the first half.
36.
Bulls lead by 12.
The Bulls.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 5 assists, and 1 block. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles there last time out. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half. I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Chicago.
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor where it needs to be was just not there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Pippen is out there with Grant. Then it's Jordan. And there's Cartwright, and it's Armstrong in at the point. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Now here's Dang. Scoreless thus far. They get it again. And the dunk by Boozer.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
And Chicago has possession. A 12-point game. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Dang against Pippen. Pass to Carter. They get it back. The feed now to Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Kurt Thomas.
And defense makes an effort to stop Grant inside, but he gets physical right back and gets the whistle.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. And he sinks the second. Chicago leading by 11. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Hogan's can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pippen against Dang. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang. Derrick Rose is checked in for C.J. Watson.
For the Bulls, Rose.
Bulls on D. Jordan right side. And the dunk by Grant.
Perfect execution on that screen and roll. Grant showing off that IQ there.
Rose against Armstrong. Noah trying to get open. Rose can't hit. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Pippen. Pops it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you know how that plays going to hit. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortless.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
It's Deacon Bonanza. Make some noise.
Bulls leading by 7. From deep, Rose gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can leave defenders stuck to the floor.
Cartwright against Noah. Oh, Cartwright. He has 5. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dang. Some solid defense from Pippen.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Chicago. 10-point lead. Rose in the post. He's covered by Armstrong. Dang with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
That one drops for him. Bogan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, unselfish play by Noah, zipping the quick pass over.
Pippen against Dang. Right wing. Here is Armstrong over Rose. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Trying to get open is Pippen. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Armstrong. Armstrong's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Noah, the pass to Boozer to the right side. Rose surveying the D. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Boozer is a handful for defenses, which is why they compromise by fouling him.
So for the Bulls, Lonnie Brewer's checked in for Dang. And it's Corver in for Keith Bogans. Rose against Paxson. And the pass to Tucker. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rose dishes to Brewer. Back to Rose. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
McRae's checked in for the Bulls. And Chicago also making a switch. Gibson's checked in. 6 on the shot clock. Rose passes to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
That's a great sign, seeing Noah get up to the rim.
Bulls trail by 14. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Now here's Rose. Outside for Corver. Back to Rose. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 20. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Deflects the pass. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Noah is so composed in these situations, able to fend off the D on that one.
To stop the run. The shot's good from Paxson. Chicago leading by 16. Passes it to Gibson. Back to Brewer. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Noah with the slam.
And just throw it up high and let Noah go up and find it with that length.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's Tucker, guarded by Corver. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Corver.
Remains Chicago ball.
Some changes for Chicago. Grant, he's checked in for Purdue. And it's Jordan in for McRae. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for the Bulls. Grant dishes to Williams. Here's Jordan. It's deflected. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Rose against Paxson. And Gibson kicks to Rose. Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Got to keep Taj out of the post. How many of those have we seen?
Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So for Chicago right now, Dang out there with Boozer. Then there's Bogans. Then it's Watson. And it's Rose in at the 2. Now here's Rose. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 22.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things. But if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Watson with it. Now defended by Grant. Watson kicks to Dang. Pass to Rose. The floater. And it's good on the layup. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Pass to Jordan. Floats it up for Pippen. And it's blocked by Dang. Now here's Watson. He's covered by Armstrong. Pippen with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Jordan. Puts it up from 17. Good work there as it goes.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Cartwright's checked in for Williams. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Here is Bogans. Here's Noah. Here's Boozer. That one goes. Count it.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter him.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. That one good for 2.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Chicago leading by 18. Watson with it. There's the lob to the hoop. Noah's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now, here's Watson after the miss from Joakim Noah. Dang finds Noah. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Bogans, nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
And the Bulls lead by 21.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there, lapses like this, a backbreaker.
Pippen's gone even, 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Now, here's Watson. He's guarded closely.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Pope loose. Cartwright the pass to Pippen. Feeds it to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rose in the post. He's covered by Armstrong. Basket counts, and it's now 26 points for Rose.
And how about the airtime improvisation from Derrick Rose? Able to hang and finish with a defender looming.
Bulls trail by 18. Pippen outside. Nice D from Dang.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And Rose not always focused on creating contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
Rose hits them both. Chicago with the ball. It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Dang. Now the feed to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Rose. Boozer trying to get open. He gets it in there. 30 points for Derrick Rose.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jump. Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
There's Rose with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here is Cartwright following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fast break, Chicago. Here's Jordan. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 19. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And he drives in. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kurt Thomas. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Purdue, he's checked in for Grant. Timeout call, the Bulls. They're down by 19. 1:30 left in the fourth.
Timeout for the Bulls. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Bulls trail by 19.
Fans, one more time.
Here's Tucker. Thomas grabs the rebound. Here's Chicago. Rose in the post, guarded by Paxson. Rose, good. Rose has got 35. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Paxson kicks to McRae. On the wing, Williams. It's taken away by Brewer. Finished off the break.
Outstanding job by Korver in how he swings the pass over to the most open man on the court.
Now, here's Tucker, guarded by Korver, and that one is good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Rose against Paxson. And finished off by Rose.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Paxson. Thomas grabs the rebound. Paxson against Rose. And again, Chicago turns it over. "11 seconds left in the game. Now, here's Tucker. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.